Anyway.
All right, so our monster variant is the Arcforge Sentry. Oh my god, the artwork for this is awesome. So if you like it, make sure to become a patron and get the whole stat block and lore and backstory and all that stuff that comes with it. So to build this bad boy, we're going to start with the gargoyle.
Lost features, false appearance. Bite, claws,
Sorry,
and
I got
fly.
distracted. So it's going to lose features, false appearance, bites, claws, and fly. Oh no, it's going to lose fly. New features, we're going to give it skills, athletics, and perception, and we're going to make it immune to poison and vulnerable to lightning.
Oh, yay.
Vulnerable. That's important because there's not enough vulnerabilities and weaknesses in Dungeons & Dragons monsters.
There isn't.
No.
Condition immunities, charms, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, and poison. That's because we're making it a construct. Now,
So, yeah, is this
senses, blind sight to 10 feet, dark vision to 60, and passive for 12. Now let's talk about how it's got more than one weakness. Anti-magic susceptibility, which basically means it's incapacitated while in an anti-magic field area, or if targeted by dispel magic. Better make that con save, you're going down. So what is going to make this thing that we've weakened with all these weaknesses make it so badass?
what the fuck?
Everything else.
Everything else. So the reason I wanted to touch on the weaknesses, because I think that part of players spending their time investigating what they're going to be fighting should reveal things like that and should be rewarding, and targeting weaknesses and knowing what to avoid is critical in my opinion. So we're going to give it Death Burst. So you got to succeed a DC 14 dex save within 10 feet or take 48 lightning damage. And a target can't take reactions until the start of its next turn on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. So this thing, when it dies, blows up and shoots lightning strikes in all directions, which is just fun. We're going to give it a new weapon called the Arc Blade. Guess what that does? It does 1d6 plus 2 slashing damage plus 1d4 lightning damage. That's right. About to get shocked.
It's a taser.
It's a taser. We're still going to keep the slam, but we're going to give it we're going to give it slam, which requires a DC 14 strength save or be knocked prone. So not only can we shock you with lightning, we can literally bitch slap you to the ground. But wait,
There's more.
we're going to give them Arc Lightning, which recharges on a 6. The Arcforge releases a chaotic bolt of lightning that arcs towards a target it can see within 60 feet. 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as up to 3 targets, each of which must be within 30 feet of the first. A target can be a creature or an object and can be targeted by only one of the bolts. A target must succeed a DC 14 dex save, or it takes 48 lightning damage, can't take reactions until the next turn on a failed save, or it takes half as much damage on a successful one. But wait,
there's more.
we're also going to give it a reaction shield counter. When an attack misses the Arcforge due to the +2 bonus granted by its shield, it can use its reaction to make a slam attack, knocking your punk ass to the ground.
When your players piss you off, just that a little too much.
Now, in my defense, yes, this is a lot, but we also gave them an opportunity to incapacitate it entirely, as well as deal double damage to it. And we took away fly. So, yes, it is a little power on the damage side, but I feel like it's been offset enough by introducing weaknesses. What do you guys think?
I think what could make it like help is like the Arc Lightning. Like that ability is not available until the players learn that it is vulnerable to lightning, because as they're hitting with lightning, it is slowly charging that ability.
But it's supposed to be weak against it.
Yes, but then why would it spew electricity?
Oh, you're talking about it being part of its weakness. So it's getting like a short, and lightning is just bouncing in all directions.
Yeah, they hit him enough, and eventually he just goes, you know what? It just hits everyone for it.
I can see that. That's pretty cool. What do you think, Ian?
Yeah, that was one thing that jumped down on me. It's like, you don't usually see a creature whose main element it shoots at you is what it's weak against.
Yes.
Although that could be a way to hide its weakness.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was thinking, because, well, first of all, I was thinking an electrical like construct, right?
Yeah.
Something that's powered by arcane energy, and lightning kind of disrupts that, right? Because the other thing I was going to do is, instead of it being arc lightning, it was going to be like an arc bolt or something and do like force damage, but I skipped all that. And I like what you said. I totally planned it to hide its weakness. Because who's going to think the thing throwing lightning at me is weak against it? Not, oh, it's probably immune to it.
Yeah.
So, all right. Anything else in regards to that?
No, sir.
No, I like that. I like that monster.
Give it a big bow. Give it a big bow. Maybe blessed by a patron of the two rivers. Ah, nice. Somebody got it.
Yep.
All right, that'll do it for our monster variant. As I said, if you become a patron, these get full, fleshed out artwork, backstories, and character lore checks that you can share the information, such as weaknesses and vulnerabilities, with them.